Welcome sellers to What Sold Wednesday, the videos where I show what has sold in the past week since last Wednesday. I share my own items and I share items of other sellers who are making sales on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Amazon. All right, so as per usual, I put a message out on Instagram asking people to share their solid wins that they had when it comes to selling on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, whatever sales platforms you tend to use, Craigslist or Letgo or OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, whatever you're using and finding dynamic sales. I want to share your journey and I want to share your success. And in turn for those people sharing that info with me, I turn around and shout them out. And so we had 3 people jump in and take that opportunity. And so I'm going to share with you what they sold and then a few items of what I sold over the past week. Let's jump off with Mike Quilt Photos. That is at Mike Quilt Photos on Instagram. He says, hey, just sending a pic for what sold Wednesday. Nothing fancy, but bought this TI-84 calculator for $1 and sold it for $52. Buyer paid the shipping, calculated shipping, and so after fees and all that, probably a good $40 or so of profit. So that's really good. And then had this guitar pedal laying around my house and sold it for $21 plus shipping. So this is a really good example here. Like if you need money, if you need startup capital and you don't have the money to go buy stuff from the thrift stores, look around your house because there is always something that can be sold laying around somewhere in your house. Unless you've sold everything, there probably is still something laying around in your house that you can make some money on. So awesome job, Mike Quilt Photos on Instagram. Next, we have Sue Ann Reed at Sue Ann Reed. And she said she paid $1 or less for it in one of the many jewelry lots. So she does something, I guess, similar to what my mother-in-law does, buys lots of jewelry, whether that be high-end jewelry, maybe costume jewelry, or just kind of bulk lots, big bags of jewelry. And if you go through, you can find treasures. And this is, if I knew more about jewelry, I would do something like this. I don't know. My mother-in-law is a whiz on it. And apparently Sue Ann Reed also is a whiz on this. She found this vintage Vendome gold tone round dimensional pin brooch flower. Sold it for $24 plus $4 shipping. That's really great considering like this probably came out of a lot that she got, I'm imagining, for less than $24. Maybe she paid that much for the entire lot, but just being able to pull one piece that sells for that much is really an excellent job. Well done. And then good old faithful at its_Larney said Plantronics Headset, so a headset, sold for $85. Cost was $8, so $8 sold for $85. Shipping was $7. PayPal fees $11. Profit $59, and that is this right here. We see it sealed in the box. Plantronics Voyager Legend. I'm assuming like a Bluetooth headset is what we're looking at here. Anyways, sold it for $85. That is incredible. Being able to take an $8 item and flip it for $85. Well done. And then this next item is a men's size 40 Neiman Marcus Loro Piana 100% cashmere camel hair coat. I think that's just the coat. And paid $9.99, so $10. Shipping was $11.65. eBay fees were $68. Sold it for $525. If that is not the flip of the year, as far as thrift store, or I'm assuming that's where it came from, thrift store, something like that, turning $10 into $435 profit, net profit in the bag. That's amazing. That's what we're talking about. Keep selling, get the bag, right? That is it right there. Well done at its_Larney. Excellent. And then I'm going to just share with you some of my sales that I made over the past week. We did pretty well, selling a lot of stuff from the Goodwill outlets. Paying $3.50 per pair of shoes. They raised their price, unfortunately, by $1. So paying $3.50 per pair of adult shoes and $2.50 for kids shoes. I'm finding tons and tons of stuff there. I went today and sourced at the outlet the Goodwill outlet, and that video will be out tomorrow where I show you what I got. One shoe, I paid $55 in total for the entire haul, and one pair of shoes that I found is reselling for $50 in used condition, and I got a very good condition from that shoe that I found. Right here we have Asics Gel Duo Max. I just bought these last week. You may have even remembered seeing them. I couldn't find I couldn't find the shoe, having been sold on eBay. I found similar items, but I don't think I could find this Duo Max shoe. However, I sold it for $32.99 plus calculated shipping. So going into this with paying only $3.50, $33 plus shipping, it was an excellent deal. This U.S. Navy fleece liner for the Parka, it sold. I paid $4 for it at Goodwill. I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, and it was a while ago, and sold it for $29 plus calculated shipping. And yeah, happy to have that thing gone because it takes up some space. But that's gone. So paid $4, sold $29 plus shipping. This I got from last week from the Goodwill outlets, the Relic by Fossil, floral multicolor leather shoulder tote bag. Really awesome piece. There were some faded marks on it. Very happy with this piece that sold. I paid $2.50 for it. Bags went from $2 to $2.50 at my Goodwill outlet. I bought it for $2.50 and sold it for $24.99 to be exact. And then buyer paid calculated shipping at $14.90. It was leather, like genuine leather, so it was pretty heavy. These Tommy Hilfiger tan canvas platform sneaker walking shoes. I honestly don't know where I got these. I don't remember if this was actually at a normal Goodwill store where I paid $5 for them, or if I feel like I would not have paid $5 for these Tommy Hilfiger shoes. I think I got these at the outlets. I'll have to go through all of my old video footage to find out where I got these. But I'm leaning toward the outlet because I generally would not buy Tommy Hilfiger shoes for $5, that's for sure. In any event, I paid, I think, $3.50 for them and sold them for $29.99, free shipping. And they were a heavier shoe for what they were. So I know I profited something, but it probably was not more than just a few bucks. And so the only reason I'm adding that in here is because I want you to see that it's not all, like, I don't want to just share all the huge wins. I want you to see some of the average things that you kind of like squeak by with a few dollars profit. And honestly, I prefer to just only deal in huge wins. And I recommend that as your journey progresses as an online seller, you aim for those sort of things too. Eventually, your time is going to become worth way more than these piddly little sales will bring in at $2 or $4 or $5 profit each. You really should be aiming for $15 to $20 profit, net profit, whenever you start pushing some volume. Because once people start buying tons of items per day, like whenever you're selling 10 to 15, 20 items a day, you need to make sure that all the time you're spending on that the money that you're going to get from that is actually worth your time. I hope that makes sense. And then this final item, I don't remember if I included this in last week's What Sold Wednesday. I can't remember. However, I think I did. This was a pair of infant boys Nike Lil Posits, gold and black. I paid $7 for them. I'm almost 100% sure that I already shared this in the last episode. Anyways, I bought them for $7, sold them for $35, and shipping was $4. And so I made, I don't know, $15 on these. Really happy with this sale, and got some positive feedback from them already. Very happy about that. And that is what I have for you guys. I hope you got some value from it, and that maybe it opened your eyes to seeing a product or a brand or two that you might keep an eye out for. Maybe like that Neiman Marcus coat, right? The sports coat. Maybe that is something that we should all be keeping an eye out for. I never look at the suit coats, but that Neiman Marcus he paid $10 for it and sold it for $525. That's definitely something that I'm going to be paying attention to. So maybe you do the same. In any event, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if not subscribed, consider doing that. Bringing videos every day or nearly every day moving forward. And so thank you. And then with all that being said, remember, keep selling, get the bag, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.